Hey, my name's Kelsey. I'm a genius here at United BMW, and today we're going to take a look at our standard active driving assistant features. Most newer BMWs come with what we call active driving assist. You'll also see that referred to as ADA or ADAS. The S stands for system. More often than not, these features are found under this button here. At times you will also find individual buttons in this area of your vehicle. In some models like the M4CS and some of the older models, that's where they'll be. There's a really easy way to find out what specific features you have if you're not sure. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. That's it. The full active driving assistance system is frontal collision warning with city collision mitigation, lane departure warning with steering intervention, active blind spot detection with steering intervention, and speed limit information. It's important to note that in some models, the ADA system is only frontal collision warning and lane departure warning. For example, in the X2, the Z4, and the X1. So frontal collision mitigation, as it's seen here, is also what we refer to as frontal collision warning. So frontal collision warning is a three-stage warning system. The first is a red car either in the middle of your dash or in your head-up display. If you still don't brake from there, you'll hear like an alarm tone. It's not like the normal BMW sounds to catch your attention and to make you aware of what's going on if you're not quite paying attention. If you still don't brake after the second warning, in that case there will be an accident. So the system will apply the brakes to reduce the severity of the accident by about 10 miles an hour, and that's typically what it means when you see with braking. If you have a model that says city collision mitigation, what that means is when you're traveling at what BMW considers to be city speeds, which is 20 miles an hour and under, the system will automatically stop the car, just like with pedestrian warning. In lane departure warning, if you're going above 40 miles an hour, the system will sense the road lines on either side, and you'll see that reflected in an icon typically on this side of your dash. Sometimes it's two lines pointing in with arrows, sometimes it's a car sideways on some road lines. It just depends what model you're in. But if you only have the lane departure warning, it will vibrate the steering wheel to let you know that you've crossed the painted lines. If you have lane departure warning with steering intervention, the vehicle will steer you back into the middle of the lane. With active blind spot detection, as long as you're going above 15 miles per hour, it will utilize the sensors at the rear of the vehicle to monitor your blind spot. And if there is a vehicle back there, a little hard to see because it's raining, but here where that triangle is right there, that will light up orange if someone is in your blind spot, or flash orange to let you know that you are going to merge into them. And steering intervention is what it sounds like. If you were to try to steer into someone anyway, it will steer you out of it. You'll notice all of these are menus, so you can adjust some of these settings a little bit. For example, here with the front collision mitigation, the difference between these three options is only a second, and you'll see this car move as you hover over your other options. So we recommend leaving it on early, but it's up to you. And that is the active driving assistant. If you have any questions, let me know.